What's up, cool cat? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, my name is Kitty and this is my channel. You found it. I'm so glad that you did. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe for the vibe, and ding the notification bell as well if you haven't done so. And for all my new subscribers, welcome. And for all my OGs, for my returners, for my day ones, for my super supporters, sending lots of love your way. Catch it and receive it. It's for you. I'm going to change my battery and then we're going to get right into this reading. Okay, cool cats, I am back. So this reading is going to be a dream interpretation reading that's going to tell me the details as much as possible, as much that wants to come out, the details of your dream and why you had that dream. I'm also going to pull from my word cup and my word bag to get additional information that may be helpful for you. So if that's what you're interested in, then keep watching. If you're like, I don't really care for my dreams or anything like that, then definitely check out the playlist, the tarot playlist. Check out the other playlists, check out the other videos. You might find something on here that you will like, that resonates more with you. All right, so let's go ahead and take our 3 deep mindful breaths. Remember, this is the dream interpretation spread or pile. And breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, in, out. All right, so you're gonna choose from pile number 1, pile number 2, or pile number 3. Okay, and I'll give you a minute to choose with your intuition. Remember, if more than one pile calls out to you, that is a-okay. That means that you have more than one message here. Just follow along with whatever you feel is right. Okay? Alright, you guys, I'm going to start with pile number 1. If you chose pile number 2 or 3, I will see you there. What's up, pile number 1s? Let's find out what your dream was about. Look at this. And you probably can't see it really clearly, but it's got some red in there. Like from a distance, you can't really see all the red, but up close, you definitely can. But it just has this orange reflective hue. The whole thing is not orange, it's just orange right here on this side, but it reflects orange. So I thought that was cool that my accident made it look like this. All right, let's just jump into your reading, pile number 1, and see what your dream was about. You have Pineapple Blast. Now, it's okay if you don't remember your dreams. This is just, the overall energy. So some of you guys might have dreams where, and some of you guys definitely don't remember your dreams. You're wake up I think I might have had a dream, but I'm not sure. You might remember the tail end of your dream, maybe an explosion and then you woke up, or maybe something destroying something. So your dreams are literally seem to be about destruction or war or battles or things like that, where there's conflict. This doesn't have to be every dream, but your most recent dreams. That's what I'm picking up, where you're fighting enemies, or where you're battling enemies, or where you're not sure who to trust even in your dream. Okay, maybe someone's trying to steal from you in your dream, or you're just there's conflict within this dream. Okay, there's battles, there's destruction, there's demolition type. Okay, so you might be the mastermind in your dream, or just having to fight the bad guy that's in your dream type of thing. Okay, then you have the Page of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, reversed, and Justice in reverse. Okay, so yeah, feeling helpless in your dream for some of you. Feeling like for some of you this is a recurring dream. The details might be a little different, but for some of you this is a recurring dream where you are feeling helpless, where you're feeling hopeless. And for some of you, I feel like you had that dream because you're feeling lost, or you're feeling lack, or you're feeling actual internal conflict with yourself. With this Justice being in reverse, feeling off balance, being off balance in your waking life, struggling in your waking life, or feeling like that's exactly what you're doing, like you're working entirely too hard for nothing. See, because right under the blasting of the ruins, and this is funny because this is pineapple blast, and then blasting of the ruins, so bombing, the destruction of your home life, the what is it, when the invasion of your home life. Dreams like this is a very not a destructive pile, but your dreams are like very chaotic, very conflicty, like wars, battles, destruction, fighting, arguing. There's conflict. See, because in this picture right here you have two people holding up some flowers or whatever they're holding up, and they're like, yay, but it's in reverse, right? And you know, there's a castle there. There's a castle, there's two people, and they're like, yay, celebration of life and love and prosperity. And then you have, boom, blasting the ruins right above it. So signifying like your home being destroyed. Okay, so the interpretation of this is, in your waking life you might be feeling that way. You may be feeling like your home life and things like that. You might be experiencing a tower moment, and your dream is like reflecting that, reflecting those emotions that you're feeling. With this Page of Pentacles here, you might be struggling with money in your waking life, or the dream was revolving around someone trying to steal your money, or trying to steal what you have, like taking away your family, taking away your house, taking away all that you have. So, you know, and there's frustration. Look at his face. He's like pissed. He's like completely frustrated. Like, I've had enough. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. If you've ever seen Holes, you know what I'm talking about. But I definitely want to look up this Seven of Wands for you, pile number 1. As soon as I find. So the thing about this particular deck, it doesn't read reversals. So what I like to do is I'll read it, and then I'll flip it, because it for me, reversals just mean like the opposite, like, you know. So therefore, it's time to celebrate with your closest acquaintances. It's a good time to pause the hard and relax. Being that this was in reverse, I'm feeling like you're having a hard time relaxing. You're having a hard time celebrating what you do have. So, like I said, with that lack, I did say that with that lack. Feeling lack, even though, you know, these cards are representing like you have a lot. You know, even though your castle was destroyed, you still have your family intact. Celebrate that. But you're like, it's all gone. Like, I have nothing, you know, type of thing. This is a lack mindset pile. A pile that's really not equipped to change. When change comes around, that's when your life feels the most chaotic. But you have to learn to go with the flow, pile number 1. And the Seven of Pentacles, I'm at the Seven of Wands. With the public success of the 6, competition is inevitable. This card represents the struggle to maintain position. Like I said, like feeling like somebody's stepping on your territory, feeling like you got to defend to the end. All of this, like, you got to defend your home, you got to defend your family, you got to defend whatever you feeling like you got to defend, your money, you know, all that stuff. Then you have Justice. That good old Justice. That good old Justice. Justice. Justice is simply the representation of fairness and balance. It reminds us that we are always responsible for our actions and that there are consequences for everything. Justice also represents truth. It encourages finding truth through facts and by being thorough. Do not be too hasty to deal out judgment before knowing the full truth. See, like I said, being confused with this physical double question mark. Like, who are you? Where'd you come from? What is going on? Like, this tower moment or this change for you, like, completely caught you off guard. Maybe you're having issues with money in your waking day. And you're definitely feeling off balance. That justice is all about balance and things like that. It's off balance. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. And I just want to read on that because I want to see what that's about. The page represents inspiration and ambition. It signifies the energy and motivation needed to succeed. That's funny because this was pretty, oh, these two was the only two that were upright, and this represents competition. Natural competition and competitiveness. And you're like, I don't want nobody to be in competition with me. So let's see what this dream was telling you. The message for you is to step out of your comfort zone. Do not let past mistakes, past behaviors, past people, past situations, things like that hold you up. Do not let old regrets, old things, like, move into your north node. Step out of your comfort zone. That is where you will find your success. Pile number 1. Moving out of your comfort zone. Forge, don't follow. This is why you had that dream. Look at that. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. See, look at that. With that justice and being fair. Then you have ground yourself. I knew that with that justice being in reverse. Ground yourself. And say some positive affirmations. Pile number 1. That is beautiful. I love your ending cards. So that was the description of your dream, what kind of dream you were having. Mostly it's about emotional for you. Pile number 1, you're going through a change. You're going through a tower moment. So your dream is reflecting conflict. You know, it's reflecting your waking life situation, but in a more dramatic way. So you might have people dreaming about wars and battles and conflict and having to fight for your home, or having to fight for your loved one, or having to rescue someone. And then you might wake up super confused or super distorted and super out of it. The dream is also letting you know that you are off balance. This justice was in reverse. You are off balance. You need to ground yourself. You know, step out of your comfort zone and forge a new path. Don't follow. Sometimes don't follow the way that's been paved for us if it's not working for you. So now I'm going to pull some word cards for you, pile number 1. I'm excited about this word card for my homie. Word cards for the homie. What I like to do, just give me a second. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see how many. Just 1. Just 1. Okay. And you can look up angel message number 1 as well. Wow. So you have red jasper, which is all about security, survival, and grounding. Red jasper is specifically for your root chakra. It's really, really great with domestic relationships. It's really, really great with just helping you feel secure and safe. Now let's read your word. You hurt me. I'm struggling to let that go. And there we have it, pile number 1. That is what these positive affirmations will come into. But yes, holding on to that hurt will continue to have dreams like this. You gotta let that go. Even though you're struggling to let that go, you gotta work on letting that go. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. If that was helpful in interpreting your dream and helping you figure out why you had a dream like that, then like this video, comment down below, and subscribe for the vibe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, pile number 2, if you chose the ring, that's what it looks like up close. It has that glow in the dark effect. You see that? You can kind of see it better. It just lightly has that glow in the dark effect because of the color that I used. It's like that green, yellow looking color. It definitely looks like it glows in the dark. And then I have like splashes of green glitter in this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what your dream was about. Emblem Dragon Destroyer. Offering of the Doomed. Zombrai the Dark. Pandemonium Watchbear. For some of you, you guys have dreams of meeting like your ancestors or just meeting a passed on loved one. Some of you guys have dreams about being chained up and trapped in a hell-like fire situation. Humanoid slime. Some of you guys have dreams that are out of this world. Some of you guys are astral projecting while you are sleeping. Meeting different entities and beings while you are asleep. Okay, then you have, so yeah, some of you guys fly in your dream, astral project as well while you are sleeping. Yeah, so let's go into your other cards. You have the Chariot. Your dreams are coming through. Wow. Pile number 2. You have the High Priestess. You have the 2 of Wands. Okay, pile number 3. Excuse me. Pile number 2. And then you have the Magician in reverse. So your dream is letting you know that you like success and really used. So you guys, some of y'all's names start with a B, some of y'all names start with a J. Don't have to, I'm just seeing the letters B and J here. But the Chariot represents success, represents, accomplishment, achievement. The High Priestess finally sitting on your throne, sitting on your you stepping into your power and getting all the answers and clarity that you needed. And then the Magician, the ability to make everything and anything happen. Then you have the Faceless Mage here. So there's a lot of things that are happening while you are sleeping. Pile number 2. And it's like, I really don't know how to explain it because I'm getting the story in my head, but it's not coming out in words. I don't like when that happens, but because I'm not really seeing you doing anything in your dream. I'm just seeing you see things in your dreams. Like, okay, like sometimes for some of you, maybe you've had a dream where you weren't yourself. You were kind of like feeling like you were looking through the eyes of someone else, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, then this reading is for you. You might need to check out another one if this one is like, what? It doesn't make sense. But some of you guys have really wild nightmares. Some of you guys have just wild, crazy dreams as well. So I'm going to look up these cards for you to get an additional message immediately to the High Priestess. Alright, so I'm going to read it from right to left. The Magician is a powerful symbol in the tarot. He represents manifestation, power, creativity, and resourcefulness. He has one hand pointing toward the sky. This represents as above, so below too. And I'm only saying that because the Magician upright will be pointing to the sky. Okay, we'll be pointing up to the sky. But being that it's in reverse, I'm literally getting like an as above, so below. You manifesting whatever you are dreaming about into your waking life. Does that make sense, pile number 1? I keep calling you every other pile but the pile you are, pile number 2. While the other points toward the earth, representing a connection between the ethereal and the terrestrial realms. The magician looks over a table containing the 4 symbols of the minor arcana, representing the resources available to him if he chooses to use them. And look right here, looks like he has like plenty of resources with this 2 of Wands too, and then the High Priestess in the Chariot, like having more than enough. The magician indicates it is a good time to move forward on an idea and remain committed to it. Now let's move on to the High Priestess, because I'm going in order of the book. Okay, the High Priestess symbolizes intuition, the subconscious, and spiritual enlightenment. She is a divine feminine ruler and is the gatekeeper between the physical and the spiritual world. The letters on the pillars represent Hebrew words. B stands for Boaz, which means he is strong, and the J stands for Jakim, which is God establishes. The High Priestess encourages us to look inward for answers and use intuition. See, that's what I said. Like, when you go into your dream, you get answers, you get new information, because like I said, like you're connecting with, you're connecting with loved ones who have passed on, deities, benevolent deities. I'm assuming that they're benevolent, but yeah, you're definitely being visited by like beings that are not from this world. Like, I am seeing some humans, but like I said, like, you definitely astral project and you visit, like, different realms while you're asleep. You get different information while you're asleep. Let me just show you what I mean. Like, look at this. This is a humanoid slime. Like, you visit maybe loved ones who have passed on. You visit different beings from different dimensions, or they visit you while you are asleep. They give you insight. They give you information. And, they provide you with the resources that you need in your waking life. Okay. And then, like, your intuition is the greatest thing that you have in you, feel like. So, definitely just, continue to listen to your intuition. The Chariot Rider wasn't given any of his possessions. He earned them through dedication and personal achievement. Like I said, achievement. So this is talking about using the resources that you have available in your waking life to get what it is that you want to achieve and be successful. Because your potential is the High Priest or High Priestess, whatever you are, man or woman. Someone who follows their intuition, someone who knows when to act, someone who listens. And at the end of the day, someone who is successful and earned their spot on the throne. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Pile number 2. Your dream is very inspiring. Your dream is also showing you, like, potential. Like, this could be the potential of your reality. And now we're going to look up the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands represents planning for the future. Ooh, yeah. If the Ace is a sign of new beginnings, the 2 symbolizes the first step. So, wow, pile number 2. You are moving into new beginnings. Wow, the High Priestess has number 2 right here. 2, 2, and then your pile number 2. 2, 2, 2 might be an important number for you. You might see it a lot. 22, the number 2, versions of 2, And so that is amazing. So this is so your dream has been telling you sort of what to take action toward and providing you with the resources that you might have overlooked. So if you've been like going to sleep with a question, it's been presented to you, and then the answer, you'll receive it sort of like when you wake up. Not all the time, but that is like how I'm saying it. Your dreams provide you with answers and insight and like I said, like you do a lot of stuff while you are asleep. You connect with different things, different beings, different energies while you are asleep. Some of you guys even astral projection unknowingly, or knowingly. If you are not astral projections, then maybe you resonate with lucid dreaming. So either one of those could definitely apply with this pile. And so you had that dream to let you know that you have all the answers within you, and if you don't, you have the ability to go get them. You have the ability to be successful, but you have to earn it. You have to earn these things that you want. Take time to breathe it out, which indicates meditation. That's so funny because you also have inner earth, and then the High Priestess is like you have all your intuition and resources in following your intuition, which is inward. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings, which is this all about. So yes, if you're having a hard time right now, you will survive this. Then you have baby steps. Rome wasn't built in a day. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So pile number 2, your dream is about action and just doing things and following your intuition and knowing when the time is right to act. When it's time to, that song, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. I really like that song, but following your intuitions, you don't have to take big leaps. You can take baby steps. Okay, and look, again, like venturing into a whole nother world, a whole nother dimension. Wow. Listen. You have take time to breathe it out, and then you have deep breathing. You guys are so anxious, so wound tight. It's ridiculous. Not ridiculous, but you really are wound tight. But make a meal, because believe it or not, what you eat does matter. What you're eating on a consistent basis does matter. It matters when you're when you're really getting connected with yourself, trying to get in tune with your intuition, trying to astral project, trying to lucid dream. What you eat matters. If you're eating fast food, greasy food, fried food on a constant basis, you might notice stagnant energy, stagnant feelings, things like that. So it's very important that you just be mindful of what you're eating. Just make better eating health decisions. Pile number 2. Random yawn, because yes, you will notice too that your energy fluctuates depending on what type of food that you eat. So that was it as far as the message. Now let's get you some word cards and your number of the day. 3. So you might see 333 a lot as well. 233, 223, something like that. Extensions of 2 and extensions of 3. So let's pull you out some word cards. Okay. Okay. Wow, you have I see a future with you. You have to learn to love without conditions. This is a prayer. Guides above and around me, protect and guide me. I invite you to work with me in this moment. Show me clear signs of your presence. Thank you. You're not the one for me. Okay, pile number 2. Because I don't know if you're saying I see a future with you and then someone else is saying you're not the one for me, or someone is saying I see a future with you and you're like, you're not the one for me. You're not the one for me. Ooh, not the one for me. All right, let me stop playing with y'all life, y'all. But yes, pile number 2. I'm just saying, like, you're not the one for me. I see a future with you. There's contradicting behaviors, so you guys will know what to do with that, following your intuition. So somebody sees a future, somebody's like, you're not the one for me. There could even be spirit intervention, like, yeah, I'm not the one. Take that how that resonates, though. Let's move on to your other ones. You intimidate me. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You intimidate somebody, pile number 2. Like, they might see a future with you, but they're intimidated by you. Because, I mean, you are the High Priestess. Like, you are the classy High Priestess, so yeah, you are going to be intimidating some people. You might even be a mother. I don't know why I got that. You might be a parent or an auntie, or just close to kids or something like that. But yeah, you intimidate me. I'm attracted to you. What? Okay, so I don't know who you got in your lifetime number 2. But so you're gonna have to take this how this resonates, because you might see a future with them, or they might see a future with you, but you're like, you're not the one for me. And they're like, you intimidate me, but I'm attracted to you. So take that how that resonates, pile number 2. A love interest might be coming in your way, or if you are in a relationship right now, they are intimidated by you. They do see a future with you. You might be on the fence, or they might be on the fence. You can take that one how, you know, how that resonates. Maybe you're focused on someone who isn't for you and missing the person who is for you. But take that how that resonates. You'll know. You'll know. I know I say that, but it's like, you'll know. When the time is right, you'll know. When information wants to reveal itself, you'll know, because it will reveal itself. So definitely take some time to breathe it out. Deep breathe. Connect with your loved ones. Connect with your intuition. Take those baby steps toward what you want. Because nothing will happen. Like, you can't just sit on the throne and be pretty. No, I don't want to sit still and look pretty. You can hide on a 9 to 5, dream and picket fences and trophy wives. And no, I'm never gonna be, cause I don't want to be. No, I don't want to sit still and look pretty. But yeah, that might be your vibe. But people in your life and around you, they see you as the High Priestess. They see you as someone who has come so far, who has earned their place on the throne, but that at the same time is intimidating. That at the same time is very intimidating for some people. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If that was helpful in telling you your dream, then and finally, if you chose this resin piece, it's got some glitter you can see on it. There's a splash of black in there to symbolize, like, I don't know. All right, so let's get into, I think you literally have the most cards, pile number 3. So let's get into what's your dream. You have the Sakuretsu armor, fellowship, Gravekeeper Vessel, pile number 3, Shooting Star Bow, Ojama Black, Pot of Greed, Plains. Okay, pile number 3, your dream could be about, if you've ever seen The Prince of Egypt, I'm getting that vibe, like, where you are leading people you are leading people or following people. I am seeing happiness in the dream as well, but it's like mischievous. Like everybody is smiling, but it just looks ill-intended, you know. So that is like why this bad boy is like, has like black coming in, but it's overall clear. So pile number 3, your dream is more like a warning, so to speak. And I only say that because I'm seeing a lot of, like, I'm seeing the smiley faces, and I'm happy about like there being smiling faces. But with this fellowship in reverse, that means like that type of company is not your type of company. You gotta have that armor on. I'm getting goosebumps. You gotta have your armor on. You gotta protect yourself, because you never know who's got the shooting bow. You never know who's coming to get your secrets. You know, that type of thing. And it's, let me read the rest of your cards. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, that pot of greed, that could be you or somebody around you. Like people trying to take your ideas, people trying to use you, probably pretending to be your friend, you know, so they can get what you, so they can have access to what you have access to. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Look, hold on to your money. Because people trying to use you with this pot of greed. Like when you get money, people trying to use you. Now friends come out the woodworks like, hey girl, hey, I missed you. What we doing? What we spending money on today? So you have the Queen of Swords, the 10 of Wands. You have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and look how tight he clutching his money, because you have the 10 of Pentacles right there. Then you have the Sun in reverse. So look how bright, right? Look how bright these are. Super bright. Got cards about money, cards about success, cards about coming up on top, all in reverse though, because you have this gravekeeper's vassal who's rubbing her hands together like she got ill intentions of how to squeeze money out of you. Then you got this pot of greed who making some, who got some plans behind your back. Oh, John Black wishing sickness on you, but you protected though. See, because this is how protected you are. They just blast away. Anybody try to come over there that don't belong, just. But then you have this fellowship, which lets me know like you have people like wanting to follow you, but the people that might come into your life first are the people who are trying to use you, and you got to use your discernment. Okay, because it's like, who was there when I was just wishing? Who was there when I was just struggling, when I was just wishing for the sun? Now I became the sun. Now everybody trying to come there. Now everybody trying to come around and experience my sunflowers. This also to me represents being innocent yet naive. Because a child can be so innocent. And with the sun here, it's, you know, it's got the kid right there. But the son can be so innocent. The kids can be so innocent, but yet so naive, and can miss a person's intentions. So let's read up on these chords, man. Yeah. Okay, the sun. The sun encourages sharing your good energy with others. Okay. In reverse, though, okay, the sun card is a symbol of optimism, success, and good health. Isn't that funny? Because you have this snotty nose thing right there, and then you have this pot of greed. Why is people like this? This could also be like a sign of what's coming to you, and you got to make sure that you are in good health and things like that to receive all the goodness of this. It often corresponds to a successful accomplishment and the good feelings that come from it. If one is going through a difficult time, it is a sign that things are about to get better. The sun encourages sharing your good energy with others. I just think that these decks are funny because they didn't really come with an instructional pamphlet. But yes, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I'm just going to put them upright so I can see them, and so you can see them. Sun up here. Then you have the Queen of Wands. And look at him. He's looking like super paranoid, like somebody already bought me on the head trying to get my money. Now I'm going to hold on to these wands for real. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring. Because they came to do drugs and you came to sing. That song is only getting goosebumps, and that song is popping up because Alright, now we got the wands. And we got the Ten of Wands that we're about to be reading up on. I said the Ten of Wands, but it's the Nine of Wands. Apologize, you guys. This is the Nine of Wands. This card is a representation of strength and resiliency, even through difficult times. It is a hope. It is a symbol of hope and encouragement. And look, you have the Queen of Swords, which has like that little kid from the sun right on her chair. Like, you think I'm sweet and innocent, but I still have discernment. I'm not that naive anymore. You might be getting a message to you too, pile number 3, a message that you've been waiting for. Just a message or a sign. Something is coming to you. Probably money. For some of you guys, it is money. Money, money, money is coming to you. And with that money, 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 you got sneaky backstabbers. They smile in your face. Oh, all the time. Smile in your face. Backstabbers. So just make sure that you are, you know, it's not like keep things to yourself, because sharing is very important. But it's like, don't go around telling everybody and their mama that you got money. Don't go around telling everybody and their mama like what's going on and what your plans is doing and stuff like that. Because there are people who are just like, wow, really cool, that's great. But behind your back is not saying that. So make sure that whoever you are sharing your information with and your money and your success and your brightness and ideas with is someone who won't go behind your back and steal it as their own, and, you know, who are good people. You know, you want to create a good fellowship of people. So, yeah. Yep, symbol of hope and encouragement. So, pile number 3, you might be going through a difficult time, maybe in your waking life, or just having difficulties when you are dreaming. That is this Nine of Wands is representing that this is a symbol of hope and encouragement, that things are going to get better, that you are moving into money and success. That's where you're headed. You're going toward money and success. People are going to be coming to you for ideas. People are going to be coming to you for guidance and inspiration, and you are going to be the one that leads them or point them in the right direction, because you are the sun. And what do when they find the sun? They follow the sun. Or is it the North Star? But anyway, it's the same difference. Like, shining brighter than the sun. Oh, this is how it was. Shining from the sun. Brighter than the sun. I'm going to read up on that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the beautiful queen that sits on a throne, ain't worried about nothing, represents making impartial judgments, using intellect more than emotion. She is emotionally understanding but fair with reason. That's what I said. Like, you know, a child is more emotional. Like, when a child operates on emotions, they operate off emotions. Like, how you made them feel is very important. But a Queen of Swords can take her emotions and put intellect behind them. Emotional intelligence. She uses her emotional intelligence, so she's not super emotional, but she's emotional enough to understand, but fair enough to dish punishment when needed. Look at her face, like, I ain't playing no games. You came to the wrong one trying to get the upper hand. But yes, now let's go on to the Pentacles. The 4 is a sign of conservation. It indicates substantial material possession and may reveal protective tendencies. Protect your possessions. And then finally we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles symbolizes successful completion of a journey. The accumulated wealth can be enjoyed by the entire family. I love it. I love it. And you are coming off as a store. See, I love it. So your dreams could also represent like blocking people who don't have your best interests, who are only greedy, who, you know, and creating a better, solid fellowship. Let's look at the rest of your cards. You have your commitment is being tested. Then you have breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe, manifesting, you know, remembering that your thoughts create your reality, co-create your reality, as well as your actions. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper, dig a little deeper, and you know. Blue skies and sunshines guaranteed. Then you have Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. And then some of you guys are sexually frustrated or just have sexual dreams in the astral projection. You have be still. I knew you were manifesting friends, or your dream was about friends, spending time with friends and genuine friends. Also, like, you are going to have genuine friends. Like, you're really going to make genuine friends. So don't just think everybody's just with you for your ideas and for your money and for the things that you can give them. Your friendship is something else that other people want. So spend time with friends, be still, and find pleasure in life. It doesn't necessarily have to be through this, but you know, just symbolizes pleasure. It also symbolizes sexually frustration, or just frustrated in general. But yeah. Oh, these don't go to. I'm like, why do I have those word cards? So now let's roll the dice and see what your number is and how many cards we're going to pull for you. Your number is 5. 5 represents changes, rapid changes. So make sure that you are taking a moment to be still and not allow yourself to get so frustrated. Spend time with friends to get your mind off of your worry and your stress, because friends are good company. Really good friends are really good company. So is that? This one's ripped. Put this one back in my bag. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This says think different too, by the way. I just took a quick glance at it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's read your words. You have entrepreneur. Oh, you have a smile. It's been a while. Definitely need to take some time out for your friends and for yourself. Problem solver. Your dreams also help you solve problems and give you answers that you need. Friend zone. Okay. Somebody in the friend zone or just need to hang with friends. You have the power to create the life you desire. So you say, I have the power to create the life that I desire. And that's funny because you have breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Now let's look at your other words. This has nothing to offer you. Okay, so whoever that is in the friend zone is probably somebody you're thinking about having entanglements with. But this has nothing to offer you. Maybe the way you're thinking has nothing to offer you. But take that how that resonates. It could be this person. It could be, you know, the way you're thinking. You know, situational. So take it how that resonates. Everybody is not the same. I'm not ready to settle down. Okay. Got that friend zone up in there. Whoever you doing entanglements with, they not ready to settle down. They got you in the friend zone. They ain't ready to put you in a relationship zone. So, you know, you're talented. You're talented, pile number 3. Confirmation from the written word. I only want you. Okay, somebody is confused. Somebody is confused. That might be you, like, I only want you. But somebody got you in the friend zone, or you got them in the friend zone, and they like, and then spirit came through like nothing is coming of this. So, I mean, you can take it how it resonates, you know. Everybody having a little play, but you can have a little play without making a little, without putting a title on it. So, I don't know, you guys. I'm tired of the same things. Okay, go out, have some fun, pound them up, free. That was such a good reading. So that, I want to pull another one for y'all. Damn, I miss you. Okay. Okay. So somebody definitely got some, it's not really, I mean, it is feelings. Somebody got some feelings, but it's like sexual feelings. I don't see it being anything other than wanting you for your goodies, you know? And, you know, so if you like took a little vow of celibacy and whatnot, like your commitment is being tested. So, you know, or, you know, they could just be coming in as a distraction. So, you know, take that how that resonates. I just had, okay, better everything is on the way. That's the last one I'm gonna pull for you. So that's what I have for you. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if that was helpful down below by leaving me a comment. I'll see you guys next time.